Let's look at Oklahoma Sooners 2026 recruiting class. I know a lot of fans seem like they're not excited about this recruiting class, but I don't think fans really understand that this recruiting class has not really taken full form yet. This recruiting class still has a lot that could be added to it, and right now it just keeps on jumping up. And it's been worth noting that they were ranked outside of the top 40 for sure in the ESPN rankings. I think they were low 30s, if I'm remembering correct, in the Rivals rankings. And in the Rivals, I believe they jumped up to 21, and I think 27 after not even being ranked in the ESPN rankings. So this recruiting class really is, it's one that maybe started as maybe a middle of the pack, but it's quickly gaining momentum, quickly getting some guys in, some big names, and even with some opportunity for some big flips here currently that is really helping Oklahoma gain some momentum. So let's break it down, kind of tell you why this class seems to keep on trending upward. First, you've got the headliner, the one that everybody loved to see on his commitment, was Jake Krell, 5-star according to ESPN, 4-star over on Rivals, I believe. But he's out of Florida, and Krell has that explosive first step. He's that guy that is compared to a guy like R. Mason Thomas, and he's got that kind of a skill set that he's got a fast first step, that great bend around the edge and everything, and just that motor. He doesn't quit. He's one of those guys that is going to quick break in the action. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed. If you want to support the channel a little bit further, jump down to the link down in the description below and make sure you become a member today for as low as $2.99 a month. We're going to offer so much more for our members, but we're still going to keep all of the same old content. All of this content is still going to be brought to you guys, but just a little bit extra for our members. Let's get back to the action. Type of player to make an impact, an instant impact the moment he steps on campus. Even if he's not getting playing time, he's making that room deeper. And honestly, I think he very well could be a guy that's going to keep on adding to it. Of course, every great class needs their quarterback to build around, and Oklahoma has their guy in Bo Bentley from Salina, Texas. He's a 4-star dual threat quarterback with that arm talent that everyone is raving about. He's also got that mobility, that leadership that you want under center. So it's really what stands out. What stands out the most with Bo Bentley is his ability to improvise. Find ways to get the ball downfield, no matter how that may be. He gives Oklahoma a dynamic leader, someone who can really set the foundation for this entire class. And of course, not just a quarterback, because what is a quarterback without a playmaker on the outside? Here enters in Daniel Odom, the guy who's a 4-star wide receiver out of St. John's Bosco in California. He's a 6'2", 190-pound, speedy, shifty wide receiver who really brings a lot of length as well. Polished routes. He's kind of got, I would say, deceptive speed. I think that's something that I've seen on his scouting report a lot, which the more you watch him is very much that case. I think with Odom and Bentley, pairing those two together, that really gives a real good balance between quarterback and receiver duo that can really get fans excited about the future. Going down to the trench in the recruiting class, we got to talk about that with Brian Harris, the 6'3", 280-pound defensive lineman out of Florida, who's another key addition. He's a disruptive dude on the interior with really just, again, another one of those guys with a relentless motor, guy that just keeps on driving. And when you combine him with Krell, you got that interior and exterior on the defensive line. So Oklahoma suddenly has a strong foundation on the defensive front. And, obviously in the SEC and college football today, the winning is all in the trenches. It's everything. The trenches is everything for you. So really the 2026 recruiting class may have started kind of the middle of the pack, but now it's really starting to build momentum with elite headliners like Krell and Bentley, Odom, all those guys. There's been so many. And I know sometimes we see a 3-star and we throw a fit about that, but I promise you, just watch where they end up because there's a couple of those 3-stars that very well could be ranked 4-stars later on. And it shows like the caliper just keeps on building up, and it seems like Brent Venables keeps on getting his types of guys in, specifically on defense. But then, of course, that offense starting to add some big-time guys as well. And also, make no mistakes, Oklahoma is trending upwards, and based on how this season goes, you very well could see some flips coming during flip season as well. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to support this channel, keep on growing, and for more to be offered to you, become a member today for as low as $2.99 a month. That's as cheap as honestly cheaper than just grabbing a coffee down at the coffee shop each day. So go down there, down below. $2.99 a month is what we start off our memberships, and it will help us keep on growing and offering you more and more content as we grow. Of course, make sure you're subscribed, and that link is down in the description below to become a member today to help us keep on growing. We'll see you next time. Boomer.